A young boy is determined to become the strongest guy in school and plans to challenge high school students who are far more powerful than he is. However, upon encountering a towering high schooler, who seems to be at least several times stronger than him, the boy is overwhelmed with fear, trembling at the sight. Despite his terror, he musters up the courage to pull a knife from his pocket as a way to bolster his confidence. He loudly declares that he wants to fight the strongest guy in the area. Hearing the boy's words, the high schooler sees a certain bravery in him. Instead of intimidating the boy, he kindly states that he'll relay the boy's challenge to the strongest guy. The next day, after school, the boy arrives early at the agreed meeting spot, but to his surprise, the legendary strongest guy shows up. It turns out to be none other than the self-proclaimed strongest high schooler on earth, Baki Hanma. Just then, Baki takes off his jacket, revealing his terrifying muscles. The boy is shocked into silence, trembling even more. Can he really defeat such a powerful high school student? Baki reassures the boy that he'll take the challenge seriously and won't hold back. The next moment, as the boy is trying to figure out how to respond, Baki suddenly vanishes from sight, only to reappear behind him in an instant. With all his might, Baki slams his hand down on the boy's backside, sending him flying through the air. The sheer force of the impact propels the boy into a spin, and as he falls, he ends up tumbling several times before finally landing in the water. Seeing this scene, the boys were astonished. What terrifying power this was! At that moment, Baki gently comforts the boy, and while he's still dazed, Baki reaches out his hand, declaring that from now on, they are true friends. On the way home, Baki suddenly starts practicing boxing, throwing punches at the air as if fighting imaginary foes. As Baki's punches grow faster, his expression begins to twist with intensity, as if he's competing for the title of boxing champion. The boy watches in awe, rubbing his eyes in disbelief. The rapid punches create such a powerful gust of wind that it seemingly manifests an image of a figure, the former heavyweight champion, Iron Mike Tyson. The boy is left astounded, realizing just how much effort it takes to become a true champion.